I don't know if I should even be doing this today, but we're doing it because I want to do it. So if I eat if I eat it, if I pay the price, so be it, you know? So long claw. Do we want fast heal right now, or do we want something else? I think we want that. Personally, I think we want that. Okay. It's good. This is good. We ignore the crying. We don't acknowledge the crying. What crying? You're crazy. You're hearing things. Yellow charms. I mean, the harp kind of, sort of, is an option, but eh. Okay. Cool. Alright. Wait it out. And we don't need to fight that guy. We do this now, because I'm not doing that shit in Act 3, that's for damn sure. Oh, it pushed me back, that's very funny. Alright, looks good. On to the next task. really like these little cloth kind of things you can destroy. It's funny how they only sometimes rarely offer something. Alright, what's the plan now? We're going to deliver the hearts. Deep Docks is done. It's so hard to decide between them. Like, Injector is probably the actual answer, but like I'm thinking about like 3 or when you take hits extra. Let's put that on. Let me think. Forget the closest to our distance. It's probably just first shrine. You know what? Hold on. Might as well get a little extra money along the way. Why are you rolling so far?
Maligara actum.
Wenera.
Acton, 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 Acton.
Nesvir.
Maligara actum.
Hello, chillin'? Welcome to Steel Soul Silksong Edition. Or is it Silksong Steel Soul Edition? Down left, no. Down a long ways. Then fucking. Got the money back. Uh-oh. Ooh, crispy. Alright, let's see. I missed another room? What was that room? Oh, that's a bench, I think. This is too far down. Hello, Iona. Test generations for my rando. 25, 95. Steel run means you get 1 life. If you die, the file is wiped. It's just gone. You have to start all the way over from the beginning. It's an achievement to beat the game and get the game 100% on Steel Soul, as it was with Hollow Knight. And so, we suffer. Iron Man, basically, yes. If that's Pokemon terms, I think. Normally I associate that with Pokemon, from what I've heard. 25.95. 25.95. How many... What's the average game per person on that? Or some going Super Sicko and some just doing 1 or 2? Okay, I kind of deserve that one. This is a fleet. Oh. Why are you here? Alright, come over here. Come over here so your bees don't get destroyed. Thank you. This Citadel is such a beautiful place, I swear. Alright, so what the hell was over there again? Was there anything of value? I want to say no, but we're going to check anyway just to make sure. So, sometimes when games do 1 life mode, it's like, okay. And sometimes it's like, that's not okay. I think it's okay in the Hollow Knights because you don't have insta-death in this game. With Ori, Ori's my go-to example for this, because you can just insta-die in one of the escape sequences, one of the set-piece sequences for that, and I don't know. It's back then. I have only played through the game once myself, but I felt like it would take a shit ton of effort to nail those sections perfectly in a way where you don't die to them. And I want, if I were to do, I guess, Iron Man for a game, I want to be able to make mistakes, essentially. Yeah, okay, this is this room. I missed something over there, too. What the hell? Oh, wait, I want to put Sharp Dart back on. Ooh-ah. Oh, you said ooh-ah. I saw Iona, and I'm like, okay, hi, Iona. Ooh-ah. You're so right, though. You're so right for this. Alright, this is just an empty section, I think. This is just a transitional bit of pipe work. Okay. So we're gonna go right down back to the kennel. Top 10 anime battles of all time. I forgot that happened there, so you know that was totally planned. I already know this game like the back of my hand. All right, I want to double check what this room was because I do not. That's the wrong location. Sickles and people doing 1 or 2. I'm doing 12. Myself, my friend is doing 14. That is maybe too much. I think once you hit the double digits, you need to think about whether you gotta two-factor authenticate that you really want to do that. I once again chose the wrong place. But if you're up for it, you're up for it, you know? Okay, so left and down. What's our money? Not that I'm trying to farm money, but where's my inventory? Game, where's my inventory? It was here. 612. We have too much money, maybe. Oh well. All right. Thank you. You're so cool. Oh, it's just this room. Yeah, this room sucks. I was right to ignore it. Best of luck once you get it going, as always. I fear for the sickos that would do all their randos and then be like, no, I need to add 5 more to the mix before the others finish. All right, let's see. So now we are going to get cursed. It's time to get cursed. We're gonna get cursed. We're gonna deal with the curse. We're gonna. This is so. I have 3 points of concern. So what's the full itinerary here? We have to get cursed. We gotta get the last. We gotta get the witch crest. We gotta go back down to Eva to get our hunter upgrade. We gotta deal with Titan, or not Titan. Why am I saying Titan? High Halls Gauntlet. We gotta deal with the other melody, but that's not even like I'm not even worried about that. I forgot if there's anything else we gotta do in Slab, but we're gonna go there. We gotta get the key at least for Sinner. I'm gonna hold off on Sinner till Act 3 though, if I even live that long. I gotta get the Charm and Shellwood, but I'll worry about that if I survive the High Halls Gauntlet. And Lace and Groll. So Lace, Groll, High Halls Gauntlet, and this crest side quest we're about to do are my big concern points right now. I feel like the Witch Crest will be fine as long as we're, you know, nice and slow about it. Why am I here? I didn't even get cursed yet. I'm thinking 4 steps ahead of the plan. I'm sorry. Oh, I have to do the silly Shellwood quest first. That's right. Okay, sorry. I have my orders mixed up. It's been a little. I might not be working at full capacity. Okay. I don't remember where they all are. I forgot to take that off. You know what? Fine. We'll buy this one. As a treat to me. Okay, I'm sure I did this one, but we'll check anyway. We did this one too? Where's our task here? Oh, we don't even have it active. Fuck. I never noticed the creaking sounds of the wood in the backgrounds. Alright, how many is that? We're missing one. I do not remember where it is. I do remember where it is. I forgot if Shovel Knight did one life mode. I feel like it did, but it was by level, maybe? Or something. I don't remember. God, I haven't played that game in ages. I remember going for all the achievements in the Shovel Knight campaign, specifically thinking, oh, okay, and then I'll get back to the other 3 down the line, and that is not happening. I regret to inform myself. Okay, so now we're going up here. Wasn't sure if that was doing contact damage or not. Maybe that's a specific special case. Okay, I forgot where it was. I remember where it was. No? I mean, we could just do this, I guess. Can we just do that? Actually, that'd be really fun. Oh, we can! That's really funny. Alright. Now. Wrong way. Super wrong. Okay, it's over here, correct? You're fucking kidding me, dude. I didn't know they jumped so high up. Alright. We're here.
Cadestre.
Pedestre. Mirato tasso. Bongo cat.
Megina fora.
Regina Flora.
Me contana, tospan, smalon. Tospan, cos.
Caramba!
Uaspa, nasca.
I'm worried about Lace.
Mirato
Should I be?
tasso,
I don't know.
me contana,
Should I be worried about High Halls? Probably.
smalon.
Fadastama.
Pure, pure.
Watch this count as a kill. I can't wait to be trolled so much. Run over, you died. You fool. File deleted. It's okay. She's okay. She's okay, everybody. She's completely fine. There is nothing wrong with the situation right now. Relic, right? Yeah. Shit. Shit. I can't afford to take hits. Okay. Alright, we gotta play this part very slow. Honestly, this is probably the best spot. Wrong one. Sorry, my brain is just. I really shouldn't play it laced. I really shouldn't. Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't even have my coffee. Way more. Let's fight Morwing. This is the perfect time to do that, right? Not even worth it to kill anything. No, we should just keep the path nice and clear. Alright. Yamanyu.
No, oh no. Nusla.
Really? What? Oh. God, I can't wait to play the Witch playthrough. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much fucking fun. Ow. No.
Benny Frank. Mio Fene.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hironare.
Alright. Okay, he's dead. Sneaking mission. Wrong way. Alright, if things start looking dicey, we'll bench, but let's see if we can avoid that. Okay, he's dead. Fucking dead, though. He's fucking dead, though. Hate that one in particular. Fuck. Alright, how about that? Can I avoid a situation here? Let's see. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good.
Buenera.
Questo mel, Anna. Tolotano.
Oh, that's cheap. I thought it was going to be more money than that.
Sentaso. Optimelia. Optimelia.
Oh yeah, we should test this. Unfortunately, I can't seem to heal my way out of this. Wait, the water washes them off though, right? Yeah. We can rest at the bench. We'll respawn those two enemies, but it should be pretty quick. Pretty quick, pretty safe. Roughly 95% safe. No.
No.
No. No. Open the door right now.
Endomek. Menaso?
Yeah, that's pretty painless. Just gotta be a little cautious in Sinner's Road. Why does this get a cutscene, though, is the real question. It's pretty important, I suppose. It is the best crest, probably.
Menaso?
Da, Fenestra. That's fine.
It's fine. Da 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 da. Alright, it's High Halls time. Fuck. We're not getting Chakra's help. We're just gonna fucking wing it. Oh wait, no, Ava. Sorry, Ava first. Pretty blues. Look at that. The beautiful blues. God damn. Who needs a yellow crest anyway? You just need one yellow crest and it's the dice. No. Eva can help us get another little damage upgrade. If we're good. The skillful damage upgrade. There's so many enemies in High Halls that if I'm good, it'll actually help. It'll make the difference. That's a certain item. Silk regen and crush slots? No. She gives you hunter upgrade. You never used the hunter crest, did you? So if you look right now, you'll see. Look at my crest, but next to the mask, right? You see the big circle, and you see a little line, a half circle, almost half circle next to that, to the left of it. I'm gonna take a hit now. Now it's gone. And now, as I kill enemies, it'll fill up. And then we just took a hit there, not intentionally, but we did take a hit there. But yeah, if that meter maxes out, I get 1 extra damage boost. With the Hunter Crescent, it says it right here. Build focus with successful strikes. Stalk prey and attack with the... Okay, it doesn't actually say it there, does it? And now it's even stronger. Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, making needle attacks deadlier. Heighten focus with additional strikes and further increase lethality. So now there's a second little bar past the first bar.
Hasbin?
Wait, I can get her... I can do this now?
Yanara.
I can do this before Act 3. You're fucking kidding me?
Cadestre.
I thought I needed all the crests. Oh, alright, now we don't have to come back down here again. Shit. Saves me a trip. Thank you, Ava. I was already thinking about, okay, so in Act 3 I need to do blah 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 blah, and then I can get Ava thing. But no, we got the Sylphsong already. Fucking hell. Oh, it's just hits. It's not killing enemies. My bad. It resets when you rest at a bench or get hit. So, tactically speaking, I should get this meter maxed out before the gauntlet even starts. Alright, we're gonna test the theory as to whether or not bro shows up if I rest at the bench or not. Oh, I could just do this. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't change the description there. I feel like it should, maybe? In case people are, like, so ingrained with other quests that they don't think to double-check that information. Okay, it's capped out right now. I don't really have a big enemy to... oh, maybe I do? Hold on. Where's the big skull dudes? Because that would be a good estimation right now. There's one over here somewhere. This should be one hit. 1, 2. 2 hits. 2 hits on Big Skull, dude. What's the lore thing? What's the subject first? Oh, we lose it when we rest at, when we travel too. Okay. Hold on. Fair enough. Alright, will the run die now? Okay. So. Probably Injector Brand. Longclaw for sure. Something I could have looked at. In the Weaver Nest? I mean, go for it then. Sure. Let me see. So what do we want here? What is our third tool? Is it just this? I feel like this would be pretty useful. But the grub, the Sylphsong, the Druid's Eye, one of these two. Either Vault or Druid's Eye. How confident am I in my abilities here? Or Spool Extender. Good old Spool Extender. It's such a hard choice every time. Sawtooth might actually be decent here too. I'm thinking about the guys with the 3 beetles surrounding them in particular. What would I want most here? I would probably want this. But I'm thinking, how much damage am I actually going to get hit with? Okay, you know what? We're gonna put this one on, not because I want it the most, but I want a test case to see if it actually proves useful at all. Go back to the Marrow thing and go look for a sign under the Silk Spear ability. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I thought that was available to read at any time, but maybe I'm mistaken there. If I survive High Halls, which means I won't. However, let's build up some meter first. You know what? You know what? Maybe not. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It looked like it was going past the meter there. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, and then it just spent it right there. Okay, hold on. My fault for using the anklets. I shouldn't be using the anklets if I want to test this. Yeah, I know which sign you're talking about. I'll have to double check because I know Needle activates some of those at times. Oh, okay, it doesn't max it out past the limit. I thought it was going to do that. That would have been very fucking funny. Alright. Sorry for that tangent. Why is you? I gotta make me think it's gonna go past the limit there. That's so mean. I got hit. I got hit. What am I doing? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go win the gauntlet. This is not worth the trouble. Yeah, I've read a bunch. It's like, oh, I don't have the needle and I forget the thing exists. Like the one by the dash. Alright. Okay. Can't believe we got this Sylphsong already. Wait, did we get all the spools already? We did? Oh my god, I forgot. For good luck, right? Great start. Nice. Oh, I'm playing floppy as fuck. Polaris. Alright. Nice try. Oh, wow, really? Okay. He's so squirrely. Okay. Moderate concern, not a major concern. As long as we did the necessary steps for preparation, which we did, the run continues. Thank goodness. I know I was so close to running out of shards there. I was really scared. I needed them for my tools, you know? The tools I'm so very evidently using. You know, I was thinking about it. There is a charm that would have been perfect for that encounter. The one you get from Second Sentinel. The extra heal. I don't actually know if the void hits would take away from that reserve. I presume not. And if not, then that would definitely be the charm to use for that encounter. Yeah, that we definitely could have gotten that by this point. Speaking of which, let's get that quest. I would rather save that for Act 3. I have about the same amount of concern, maybe a little more with that fight than I did High Halls Gauntlet. The multi-bind? You would want the injector bands combined with multi-bind for sure. But you're right, that would also be a good value. So, what are we doing now? Speaking of which... Well, first let's go here. Okay, so what's left? We still gotta fight Lace. We gotta get the last medley, fight Lace, fight Roll. Take care of the slab stuff. Go through this slab, you know, just get that all sorted out, get the key and all that. Yeah, Reaper does sound really good if you can get the hits in. Like even the little bit I was using of it in the speedrun attempts were like, oh, look at all this free extra silk just there for the taking. I already blanked on what I was gonna do. Sorry. I'm gonna check the shops again real quick. Oh, I gotta move the fleas. I gotta get the last flea. Oh, we're actually exactly where we need to be then. Shit. Good job, me. Okay, what we got here? Snitch pick, the relic, the crafting kit. 130. We'll buy that now. We're not using it, but like we may take some value of advantage over it compared to these other two items. We don't have the multi-bind yet, do we? That thing is just too expensive to buy if I'm not planning on actually using it. Did you still get the soul orb things? Oh, yeah. Okay. Those work on the void enemies too? If so, the Reaper Crest is insane for late game. What the hell? More than I realized. The void, not the void enemy. Sorry, I should specify the void eggs, the void little shell things. All right, we good?
Humta, Osh, Ushka Mitri,
Nesvir.
Barishkava,
Not for that then.
Kavak Katsa,
Katsa. Right. Oh my god, it gets so crowded in here. Oops, no. No, we're not skipping this. Oh.
Kavak Katsa,
Benefrag.
Humta,
At least, even if we die, the fleas will be safe in
Barishkava,
this timeline. Barishkava. Oh, you can cancel that title drop? I didn't know that. That's good for speedruns. Alright, what was I about to do? I already forgot why I paused, because I got distracted by that. Fuck. Oh, I was checking the tool, that's right. Oh, it's the tool pouch is done. It's fucking done. Benny Frank. Shit. I forgot. Okay, come on now. I think currently Ola is my number one. Ola. Oh, okay, that's not true. Pachenko, but like Pachenko is obviously everybody's number one. Shanka. Alright, let's go look at that needle thing real quick before I forget. Hold on, I gotta kill this fucking guy. Is it the same guy, or is this... Yeah, it's the same. It's the same guy. Okay, I got double hit with the bot. Wow. It said restricted though, so it's like, damn. Maybe you're all not seeing that. Sherma singing, but that's not a vocal stem as they call it. That's not a quote. That's not a catchphrase. That's just singing. If anything, that's the best track in the game. Then again, chakras is probably more infectious for me. Ay, ay. Can't you just read this whenever? What are you talking about? Ah, fucking hell. Oh. Sister Spider, husk bound to moss. Watch over these bugs born low, raised up by fervor fostered. Born and caught within our web unknowing. Damn. Sneaky lore there. Well, thank you for pointing that one out. Did you stumble on that yourself? Throw his hands in the air. I thought you said you did that. No, I didn't. I said I did that elsewhere. With other ones. Sorry if my words were mangled. Good catch, good catch. Actually, that reminds me. You said you probably investigated this one, but let me look at it anyway. Sorry for detour. We'll get back to the action in a second. I'm worried about Lace. Should I be? I don't know. Oi. The ois are pretty good though. Ooh-ya, ooh-ya, ooh-ya. Shame. That was awkward. Yeah, this one I think is nothing, but I didn't do like a ton. In the same way that the Wormways Weave Nest has nothing special, weirdly, despite all the other ones tend to have something. Just a nice little visual, like, oh hey, this one doesn't work, obviously. We can see that it visually doesn't work. Let's see here. So, Lace, the final melody, Lace, Growl, the slab. Wait a minute, I just realized. Wasn't he supposed to give me the charm? Do I have to go back for that? For fuck's sakes. Well, let's go back to Putrefied Ducks, and no, we'll get that later. We might die. We're not using that anyway. So like that, yeah, that's part of my mentality right now, is, so like, we can go back for the Flea Charm, we can go do the slab busy work, and we can get the melody, but I'm like thinking, well, what's the point in doing that right now if we're gonna die to Lace and Growl? But like, we have to get the melody to get to Lace. Growl we could just do now. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I feel like the answer is no. This we're waiting on. Do Act 3. That's an Act 3 thing for us. So we could do Growl now. I'm not too worried about Growl, though. I'm worried about Lace. And I feel like doing Growl only to die to Lace will make me feel bitter, so we should just get Lace out of the way. Die to Lace, live to Lace. Whatever's gonna happen. There's nothing under the one in Wormways? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be under Wormways. It's just, like... I'm suspicious about how you can see the little glowing power threads in all of the other weave nests. You have to activate a couple of them even. You activate the one in Bilewater, and you activate the one in, Atla. Which we did not grab the map for? Oh, whoops. First shrine. Actually, High Halls would have been. Yeah, first shrine's more comfortable. Okay, we're doing platforming now. What do we want for platforming? The injector band does not matter here. Extra spool. Weave light. We're doing platforming, weave light for sure. That's fine. I'm talking about, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm like, it reminds me of the weave nest is what I'm trying to say, in the sense that I feel like there's like, I guess they just want to have like one little thing here and there that's like not anything at all, just to keep you on your toes, or just to have a little bit of funny aha, so there was something here but we can't access it. I do think you should max out procs, progress before super killing Mother Silk, at least though, because that minimizes Act 3 travel. I feel like if I'm gonna... So, like, in the case of, like, Sinner or Enraged Contrite, it's like, well, I could do those now, but I'm not as worried about Conchfly. And if I do that only to lose the run anyway, it feels like a waste of my time. And in first Sinner's case, I would rather wait and just get the damage upgrade just to maximize my chances there. I know, first attempt already got this far. I shouldn't be that worried, but, like, I think I'm right to be. Can we do that? No, we can't. No! As well as just like open any relevant shortcuts. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's why I'm like saying I will, if I manage to get through Lace, go and take care of the slab busy work, get the key, so we can just jump into the center later. In the same way where I already have the shortcut to Conchfly. I did Vault Nest already just because I've used that charm a couple times already. Like it's a decent charm that I have at least a little wiggle room to fuck with. Alright, I wish I had this memorized. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. I can see myself just eating all of Lace's parries. So the first and the second one, you hit the bottom once. Alright, you know what? I'm going to preemptively hit this one. You can't stop me. No. Hit it twice. Bottom twice. Twofold bottom. There we go. It's also a bit weird. Wormwave's weakness is the only one without those ability things. With one of those ability things. Yeah, it's a weird trade-off. You get the ability thing, but you also... it feels so limited. It's kind of deteriorated as well, far more than the other ones. Like, the worms are just eating the way through them. Not sure if you're actually missing any, though. 1102. 1102. True. That's a good way of looking at it. Missing any... I'm not sure what I'm missing, if I'm missing anything. It's... I want Farsight. Why is Farsight in Act 3? Hornet, have you considered going down into the abyss to get the completion thing early? For no reason? So I'm just admiring the section since I realized where this is later. God, I don't want to do the act. I forgot to ask. I need to remember to ask. Maybe we'll get there today. I don't know. I'm thinking about Act 3, the opening gauntlet. And I don't want to save and quit. And I have no intention of doing it, even to test this idea I've had that has occurred to me. But what if you start Act 3, you do the heal, you have your 4 HP, and then you're like, no, I have to stop for a second. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna quit out of the game, and I'm gonna load the game back up. And would you be at full health then? Would that count as a save and quit? The same kind of save and quit you would if you're trying to get out of a situation where you're about to die. Alright, are we actually doing lace now? Fuck, I don't wanna. If Farsight was in Act 2, it would spoil that just... Yeah, that's true, that's true. I'm kind of joking about the Farsight. There are optional fights that don't show up if in your monster book if you... Yeah. Doesn't know what to do for those. Right. The optional Act 2s. What are we doing? What do we want? The yellows are basically what we want. Okay, so injector bands. We want fast heals here. If memory serves, you can like get to the walls. So if I feel like I need to heal, I will just try to go over to the sides and heal by the walls, I guess. Long Claw, like obviously Long Claw. The Wreath, surely, no. Not the Memory Crystals, not the Claw Mirror, not the Quick Sling. It costs Silk, that would be bad. Spool Extender is nice. Sawtooth, no. Weave Light, no. What does this do again? On tools, yeah, no. So Warding Bell, Magma Bell, Grub Song. So it's really between Grub Song and Spool Extender, once again. Or the Volt Filament. I don't know if I'm comfortable enough with the fight to slap that on, though. At the cost of the Grub Song. The Grub Song didn't really matter too much, but I think it's got value. I don't know if it works in a... If you get hit by a 1-2 Lace Fury swipe attack, that it gives you the full, like, the double. I don't... Probably? Spool Extender. Actually, you know what? I do have a question. Hold on. What? Okay. I was like, does that work like that? Okay. That's funny. Oh no, wait, hold on. The lifeblood! What the fuck? The flea brew! Oh, it's the dung defender effect. Okay, that's cool synergy. Okay, this charm is actually pretty base. Pretty fucking based. We're not using it though. Wait, hold on. I'm not done experimenting, apparently. I mean, it doesn't look that different. The gun! What a silly setup. Alright, I think this is what we're doing. Like, Swill Extender, knowing that it's only 3 now, like, actually keeping track of that is like, well, that's nice and all, but like, I'd rather, like, have, you know, like, getting hit while we're in the flow of things. Poison fart, true. Getting hit while in the flow of things. Hello, Simon. Getting hit while in the flow of things, and getting hits in ourselves will make it easier to scrounge heals up out of the ether. So that's probably the choice we want to go with. Not that we're using long pin. Sharp dart, probably okay. I'm a little worried I'm going to sharp dart my way off a cliff, though. So I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe. Okay, now that I've said that, let's put the spear back on. I do want to, like I said, I'm completely open to using these now. The silk skills. I feel like that's a fair compromise to my own limitations, while still giving me a little more wiggle room to make fights a bit more comfortable and less stressful. I actually used the poison one a fair bit. Oh, yeah. One of the few interactions that feels almost a bit like charm interactions in Hollow Knight. Yeah. They are rather rare, aren't they? That was like, choose every time you use it. No. Yeah, it's just a toggle. Hello, Simon. We're regrettably probably going to lose to Run to Lace now. I don't know. I haven't practiced her at all. I fought her a few times, you know. Four playthroughs worth? Is that enough? I don't know. Oh god, I'm... Can I get the damage early off of an enemy? No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna fucking... Thank you, Simon. I have no expectations. It's the first attempt. I have not done any practice or any preparation. I mean, I did like a file prep like for the locations and everything, but and like a general but like not an actual like hard grind out the boss kind of prep on anything so far. It does hurt you, yes. And it hurts her too. Oh, I'm also kind of tired, so it's like I'm not at my best, but maybe I am. Maybe I just need the tiredness to balance out my nerves. I gotta let her cook. Does it automatically put me in there, actually? If we pull this off, then Act 2 is as good as... Not as good as done. It's not guaranteed, but it's like... My nerves are gone at the very least. I guess Grandma, but like... I feel like we can whittle her down real fast. With the proper upgrades. Okay, fuck it. Just fuck it. We're fucking going. We're fucking going. Go easy on your girlfriend, Lace. Oh god, the nerves are already getting to me. Fuck! I'm not even lost! Fucking... at least I can practice that one indefinitely. Not yet. Okay, why was I worried, actually? Fucking around with lost fillets with the fucking sharp-ass double damage charm really just fucking changes the person.
Tamiayan.
Artistia.
Kadastama.
Evalestino. Torokkiba. Nera nera.
You can knock Lace into the lava in her first iteration too, I believe, right? So I like the parallel, or the how that like is consistent. Now they're girlfriends, and they were roommates. I'm too strong. This is the power of preparation. The game definitely puts pressure on you at certain times, but so long as you are properly prepared, a lot of the more concerning instances can be less concerning. You're a child's fun trail. God. I'm surprised I avoided all the major attacks. Fucking hell. Just a couple of bits of contact damage, really. She never got a double hit on me. God. I'm starting to get worried this run is going to get to the very final boss and I'm going to lose it there and I'm going to be really fucking... I'm just going to open the shortcut. There's no point fighting her right now. If you don't buy it here, do you just never get a map? I'm just paranoid they might slip something in for Steel Soul. I always get hit by her upward attack a bunch before I remember how to read the tell properly. Yeah, that's me too, honestly. I think the part is still accessible afterward. I see, I see. Good old snail guy. Alright, I guess we're gonna fight Grohl next. Actually, have we done it? No, we haven't done the chakra quests. So he wouldn't be like, oi, 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 oi. We are, in fact, where we need to be, though. Alright, bile water. Okay. Sharp darts going back on. Now, what do we want here? Obviously the wreath. Okay. Weavelight has value right now, at least until we get there, but eh. The double damage charm, no, I don't think so here. The fast heal, I don't think we even need. But in the chance that we get hit with the... We use up the entire wreath, This isn't free, so we do need to be a little cautious here. I'm just trying to think what I would put on. No, I suppose this is what I want. I'm using Ejector Band more and more. It's just like... It's good, you know? It's good in a way that doesn't feel overly good. You know the secret in that part of the Ventricle Terminus? Is it just shards? I feel like it's just... What secrets? Was there something I missed? I could take a look next time we're over there. Unless we die here. Always expect the possibility of death. Otherwise, it will claim you at the most surprising moments. Respect every enemy as best you can. Fucking. Fucking. Respect the platforming too. Did I even activate this yet? Yeah, I did. If you don't know a secret in there, then yeah, you missed it. It's not a big thing, though. I mean, I just did the lore secret, but I might have forgotten that I did it. I don't know. The cradle's a pretty nothing area in terms of... Let's reset that. In terms of, you know, shit to do. Like, there's the lore room, there's the other lore room. It's mostly just lore. Definitely nothing completion related. That was clean. Not open my current file. Yeah, maybe I forgot about it if it exists. I'll take a look next time I'm over. Man, we're already here, huh? Alright. Alright. Curious. Okay. That could have been annoying. Or is he? Why are you over there, buddy? Alright. Really? Why is charge attack good? What the fuck? Oh, that was so perfect. Why is he already sicko mode? What? Alright, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, I had a feeling. Holy shit! No longer the Groats! The illusion of danger, right? Such a nightmare on the first attempt with the unupgraded needle and just a lack of awareness or preparedness to do much of anything. I wasn't using my charge attack, I wasn't using my silk skills. Like, I only used it once there, and like, fuck. Is the game actually not hard? No, it's hard, it's just, you know. It's hard to know how to make it easier. And how to, like, and just knowledge is power. Right? Knowledge is power is the main thing. Knowledge, do not underestimate the power of knowledge, more than anything, though. Alright. Actually, this is probably shorter. Oh, wait, now we can get the... Fucking hell, perfect time, perfect routing, actually. I'm so good. Okay, that was a little... That sure was something, though. Alright, give me my charm.
Humta.
Hironare. Da, finis.
The sheer unplannedness of this.
Karama!
Okay, let's catch up on the chat. Those minions go down so easily with the heavy attack. I mean, it really helps that you have full focus and needle upgrades. I'm kind of mad you can stand in the corner for the spike ball. Yeah. Yeah. Use your spells and the game suddenly gets half as hard. Oh, you know, Chakra showed up in the Citadel at one point. Maybe if you don't buy that map, he turns out to have tried it by accident. Ah! Maybe. I mean, the spells do help a lot, for sure. I forgot how much I was using them in my Steel Soul. I'm sure I used them a little bit, at least. I didn't use them much on my base playthrough, but like I have said previously, it's partially a matter of I'm too busy healing to use them. Now that I'm comfortable enough to not have to heal too much, I will use them occasionally, you know? Though I do think, now that I know the secret of Desolate Dive having so many good iframes, it's like, oh god, you can't look at the game the same way again after you have that knowledge. Mythical Mother Flea. Mythical Mother Flea. Alright, so... we can't warp out, that's right. We have to go out the old-fashioned way. Okay, not much left to do. We just gotta take care of the slab, really. I'm not respecting enemies. We gotta do the chakra quest, that's right. Speaking of chakra. It's curious to me with the chakra thing because normally, like, I don't see a scenario where you're going over to Biowater and you're not finishing off Groat before you double back and then have chakra be like, oh, you should go back over there because master. So like I feel like in most situations where Snail Dude's gonna be like, hey, you need to find these things, and one of them is I don't know. I'm like trying to imagine a scenario. But it's hard to conceive it, hard to perceive it. I'm glad I didn't know about Desolate Dive until I played the Pale Court DLC. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't really have to utilize it or feel like I had to like try to incorporate that until I did the Pale Court, not DLC, the you know, the fan content, the community stuff. Belheart. And a bit streak, obviously, OP. Like, I'm sure most people have used it at least a little bit at the start of every Radiance fight on their true end attempts. It feels like it's a natural thing you fall into doing. Maybe not everybody, but like a lot of people. I never heard him do-do-doing before. Keep do-do-doing. Your best. Keep doing your best. Alright, back to the Biowater. Actually, would it be faster to go from Putrid? Kinda would, though, wouldn't it? I never thought about that. Let's try that. He's definitely not going to say you need to find these things, and then I'm going to suggest you do this. I'm sure they wouldn't tell you that there's any requirements. You just have to... No, I'm just like, I'm thinking of a scenario where you're getting chakra... You're getting the chakra side quests out of the way. You haven't killed Groat yet, the Groat. And you find the snail shaman who's like, hey, we're gonna do this thing. I need these 3 souls and this trap. And like, so like, it's hard to imagine you're in a scenario where you haven't killed Groat and you're talking to the snail shaman about the plan. It might happen. It's possible. I'm sure. It's just it feels very specific. Like it mostly to people that do not want to deal with grow immediately and procrastinating on it. Nice. No. No. Stop running like Sonic. You're just gonna get hit. It's gonna hurt. Not gonna feel good.
Yes.
That's fine.
Herka.
Mi offende?
Nera pashma.
I just noticed the antennae are probably look like they're tied together almost in a bun, maybe?
Una mushke.
Maybe I'm misreading that. I'm also noticing the way the water's falling on all the rocks in the foreground as well. The immediate foreground, that is to say, like below Hornet, but also kind of meant to be like in front of Hornet.
Yes. Los kakor.
Buenera.
Manera. Yeah, the run back is something else. I was definitely subjected to that. It took me quite a few attempts. In an ideal scenario, you want the wreath, right? You want this charm, but you only find that if you think to go to the Memoriam before you explore the rest of Biowater, which I don't think most people are going to do, unfortunately. It definitely felt so overwhelming on that first playthrough, though, let me tell you. I mean, I don't have to tell you. Everybody knows. I like that no matter when you come back here, you still play the same song for... Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're never taking these are our active red tools for the rest of the game. And if I'm to use tools on Lost Lace, it's going to be these things. That's what I'm thinking right now. Not saying I'm going to, but if I am to use active tools at any point in an actual boss fight, it's going to be these on Lost Lace. let's get out of Bywater. How about? Okay, this can go off. Not sure, honestly. For now. Okay, what's left? What is left in the land of Farloom? So we gotta initiate the Act 3 quests. The fleas are done. Putrefied Ducks General is done. Islehaven is done. Sinner's Road is done. Greymoor is done. Wisp Thicket is done. Underworks, White Word. Whispering Vaults. Was there something in Whispering Vaults? What's nagging at me? What's on my mind? Just the quandary of that little place above the stage, I suppose, but that's not for this playthrough. Citadel, Coral Chambers in general, no. Rengate, no. High Hall's done. So we gotta map out the slab, get the key for Sinner. We're putting that off. Procrastinating on that. Nothing else in Shellwood or Blasted Steps. Spellheart's done. Bone Bottom is done. Deep Docks is done. Farfields is done. Yeah, that's it. That's really it then. Okay. So we'll go to the slab. We'll see if he's ready to give us the quest right now, I guess. But other than that, it's just a slab, and then we're good. I'm really curious if this is going to count as, like, you beat the game achievement, Seal Soul achievement.
Oi.
Oi!
No, Zobo.
It is almost time. I just gotta make one more stop.
Haspin?
Not a miss.
Megina Fora.
Magina Fora.
Gafama.
Cadestre.
Pedestre.
Sagrador.
Silken Soul? Steel Soul? Steel Silk? They're trying to steal her silk?
Naga. Ah, Elos.
Okay, it's active, yeah. They are, though. They are. Absolutely. Alright. Let's get the grumpy guy's soul real quick. We'll do the slab after that. I'm still shocked we can finish Ava's thing in this act. Oh wait, he's down here, sorry.
Apta.
Tamiyan.
Dosko kel. Mia samasa.
Nesvir.
Menasor.
Pushanka.
Pushanka. Pushanka. Pushanka. Pushanka.
Sorry. I want to solve the question about can you Naked Hornet for real, Barloom, but I don't want to do that on the Witch playthrough either. Is that going to have to be a separate playthrough? That might be an on my own time playthrough. And if I figure it out, maybe I'll get a stream of it going. Alright, we gotta go this way, right? Wait, did we open it? I forget. I feel like we did. Maybe we need the key first? I forget. I'm not familiar with exploring it this way. Okay, so how is this going? I don't know the order of operations. I want to say we go this way, though. We need a key. We need to be indolent. There was a flea over here, which we already got, so I don't think there's anything else there. It's not here. Is it here? Probably didn't need the fast heal for roll, but absolutely was good to have that as insurance for Lace. Wait, was that the... I kind of just autopiloted that. Indolent, yeah. Heretic? Yeah. I like how this is an option if you don't need these unless you're captured and you're limited damage output. But you could also just use them anyway because it's fun. Forgot what was in here. Yay, shard! Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hold on. Oh my god, what a fucking reward that is. Oh, I hear a thing? It's money. Okay, is this the... yeah, okay. And we don't really need to deal with any of this. I think there's like one item in the top left, and that's it. Nice. Oh, I didn't think you were coming down to fight me, but you know, I respect it. But I don't respect you. Okay. Bench over here, right? We're getting so close to the grandma fight, but what's worse is we're getting so close to the Act 3 opening gauntlet. I don't want to do it. I want to do it less than I want to do the lace fight again. Oh my god. What if we just fought Sinner now anyway? No, I don't want to do it. I want to be properly prepared. This is supposed to be a tactical... You suck, dude. It's supposed to be a tactical playthrough approach. No risks that we don't need to take. Optimal solutions, optimal setup. Oh, the money though. The money and nothing else. There's nothing else in this room whatsoever. Is it just the fight right here, or is there something else? I forget. Just the fight. Okay, we can. Yeah, that can wait. God, we're there. We are actually there. We just need to make one more stop, and we're. Oh my God. Why is she still down here? She's gone? Where'd she go? Oh, she's here.
Fadastana.
Fayuma. Memero.
Memero.
Fayuma. Mimiro. Fayuma.
Fayama.
Mimido.
Amido. I'm so scared of the skull tyrant down here. I don't want to fight it. It could kill me, you know? No, I don't want it to hurt the people. Even if the pilgrim just mysteriously disappears after Act 3 starts. That doesn't mean anything. We never see the body.
Pushanka.
Just double checking things. Actually, we have relics to turn in. Let's do that while we're here. Nothing there. I'm worried the Steel Soul thing might also have a continuation in Act 3. What's to stop them from doing that?
Oh, shove it there.
Push.
Pushanka.
Pushanka.
Pushanka. Pushanka.
Pushanka.
Pushanka.
Oh, maschere?
That's still not enough money. 880. Fine.
Poliamor?
My god.
Hello there.
Okay, that's everything of value you have. Which just leaves a couple items from what's-his-face thief. Okay. Oh god, we're really doing this, huh? We're really fucking doing this? Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. First shrine.
Da, finestra. Mi offende?
Rondaga. Aledara.
Hironare.
There's another quest. Oh, it's probably the brood mother thing. That's not required from what I recall hearing, so I'm not fighting that thing.
Oh, cacho. Aledara.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just funny. And you're all clean out, right? Norman's chilling. Alright. We can just get there through the Ventrica. So there's a secret in the Ventrica Terminus. You mean specifically in this elevator room or just in the cradle? In the elevator? What do you mean? There's nothing here! I don't see anything. Like, the elevators definitely seem suspicious, like that there's so many of them, but I figured that was just lore. Are you sure this isn't like an Act 3 thing? As soon as I'm alone, what do you mean? Oh, that's so fucking mean. What the fuck? There's a silk eater. Okay, thank you. This is actually more valuable than money or any of that other stuff. How the fuck are we getting out of here, though? Okay. Well, good job finding that one. It's still a nice secret. You gotta appreciate every secret as they come, right? As they come, as they come. Okay. The stage is set. The stage is set. What are we doing? What are we doing? Check our charms. So yellow... It's just this. It's just permanently this. There's nothing else I would rather use. Okay. Actives, like I already said, this is all kind of locked in. Silk skill also kind of locked in. Is it? Spear could be. No, we'll stick with the sharp dart. Okay, so it's the blues. So fast heal, I think, is just kind of, yeah. Weave light, probably not. Long claw for sure. Bolt filament has value. But I do think it's basically this. Honestly, I feel like this is just our setup for the rest of the game at this point. I don't recall anything else that I would get and I'd be like, oh my god, I gotta get that in the rotation. Like, I like Volt filament. Flow extender. I might actually consider, if I get that far and I get it, the spare heal, the reserve heal from the second Sentinel. There's a couple instances where I feel like I could use that. Other than that, I feel like this is it. But yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Obviously, 5th playthrough. At this point, if I didn't find it, chances are I was never going to. Kind of situation. And it was something minor, very minor. But what if they hit something here for Steel Soul?
Gafama.
Buenera.
Ah, Elos.
Yenara.
Natamis. Sagrador. Oh.
I'm at the point of asking you if you're cool with like all the little shit I know. As long as it's nothing major. If there's like a major thing I've still missed, then you know, that's a different story. Okay, I have to one-shot this, huh? Just play it cautiously, don't be aggressive. Don't be too aggressive at least. Worst case, I can bust out the flint steel. Alright. Got him out. Well, let's say 1% chance of it happening, right? 1% chance of finding new stuff. Not 0, but not likely. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Oh, I see the little tethers of the trap too on the sides. Like I saw the barrier thing here, but I didn't notice all that. That's cool. Shit. Shit. Oh. Act 3, here we come. On the first attempt. That's enough of a victory already. You're too early, Iona. Too early. Alright, there you go. Imagine going for the curse run on your Steel Soul Blazer. Oh, compensate for lag. I'm not dropping frames, right? Don't tell me that right now. Just the old Twitch delay, right? Yeah, I've had some issues with Twitch lately myself in that regard. Like streams would just buffer by a little bit out of my control. I don't know why it would do that. All right. Checking the achievements. I'm not getting. I don't see my achievement. Maybe after. Harry, wake up. Jack Vine. Christopher Larkin. Matthew Griffin. Many people, many such people. So the voice actress for Hornet also designed some stuff. That's cool. I saw Benjamin. I wonder if they voiced Benjin. It doesn't have to. I'm just curious if it will. I know it's possible to do it, though. Like, we have proven that if you just go for the standard ending, you can, I could get that one now if I wanted to. And honestly, maybe I should have. if on the second attempt, I should probably do that. Just to, but whatever. Game completion. It's over. It only took 14 hours and 31 minutes. Honestly, pretty good time. Pretty good pace. Alright, now I'll check again. Wait. Isn't this the Steel Soul? Oh, okay, you're just gonna give me it? Alright. Yeah, I got the achievement. Alright, cool. The shimmer. Ah, This is true victory right here, except it's not true victory. It's just a small victory. Because we have to keep going. So, the opening gauntlet. A little dude spawns on the left side who can block your attacks, and then the flying enemy on the right side. They don't start out voided immediately, I think, so the plan is to just rush down the right flying dude before he can do anything. Will we succeed? I don't fucking know. The temptation to see if I could save and quit and get my health back before we even get into the gauntlet is extremely high. But we're not going to do it. It's so fucked up that they just take away everything. Like, they could have at least left you the spare charm so you could plan around that and be like, okay, well, I need these in the spare charm slots.
Friend.
We're only going to go as far as this opening gauntlet. Once it puts us at a bench, we're going to stop for the night. If we survive it. If we don't, then, you know, that's the end of the stream as well. That's all I need. 4 health? I don't believe that at all. What's so fucked up? It's so fucked up, though. I do wonder, like, I really do wonder if they set it up this way and then they expect players to be sane and reset their health before they continue. I feel so fragile right now. Okay, so wait for it. Fuck you. Fuck, okay. I forgot what the second wave was. I thought it was just the big guy. I didn't realize there was gonna be a second fucking flying guy. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Okay, we're not out of the clear yet. There might be some hazards. I forget. There's a little dude, at least. Fuck, you can't race him down either. He voided immediately. I thought... Oh my god. Oh my god! Fuck! Just one hit would have just put me into, like, heart attack mode. The run lives. God damn it. The run fucking lives. Oh. Alright, so what are the Act 3 concerns? We can run away from Pinterest. First Center is a mild concern. We're gonna get the needle upgrade before we fight her. Bell Beast is a heavy concern. Bell Eater, I mean. The Hunter's March Gauntlet is a heavy concern. And then Lost Lace, of course. So we got 3 heavy concerns. 1 moderate concern with the center. I don't know if I should be concerned about in-range Confly. Probably not. But we'll call that a moderate concern. So 3 major, 2 moderate. Gar is a moderate, I guess. I first tried him both times so far, though. So, but gotta respect the fights. Gotta keep an air of respect for these fights, lest they consume me whole.
Fadastama. Wenera.
I can't believe I'm here. Act fucking 3. Put that first, second, third. First, second, third. So now that we gotta deal with the void enemies, I'm trying to think as well. What started from the Moss home, now the whole run's fucking here. Started from the Moss home, now you're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Ah, Trobio 2, we don't have to fight, thank God. I think it's these 3. I do think it's these 3. Just to make sure we're completely on our guard and wary of our situation. Keep the fast heal. Spool Extender does have some value here, though. But I think this is fine. Maybe we don't want Sharp Dart right now. Like I'm thinking about like the image of running smack dab into face planting into an enemy, a void enemy. It's just like I don't want to do that. If I fuck up my Sharp Dart. I guess another lingering thought I have that I guess I should share is if I were to do Lost Lace and I feel I want to actually have tools for that fight, not just the flint slate. If not the throwing ring, it would be the Hornet Classic, just to get the full just the bookends kind of ending for Hornet. Like this is the tool she would use. She wouldn't use any of these other ones. This is the tool that she knows, kind of thing. But I mean like one of them just woo. Woo! Incredible. All right. But yeah, Bell Eater, Hunter's March. Where is it? You know the one, the Resurgent Gauntlet that comes back to just fucking destroy your soul. And then Bell Eater. So what the general plan will have to be is we'll just have to go on foot, right? We'll just have to carefully make sure we're well equipped on Silk. We'll probably go up to Memoriam, get the Songclave elevator working so we can react to solve Citadel. We're gonna go straight for Fleetopia and get the Pale Oil. Then we're gonna mosey on down, rescue the buddy, get the needle upgrade immediately, and the run will just go from there. In regards to the major concerns, Bell Eater, Hunter's March, etc. I don't know when I should do those. I want to do a little bit of Act 3. It'll just be a work in progress, I suppose. I'm not fully comfortable with either situation. I don't remember like I might actually just review the tapes to see what the enemy layout is for the Hunter's March one and the Bell Eater. Like I might actually review tapes for those. Obviously I can't practice them because we don't have that means available to us. Or I'll just wing it, like I've done the whole playthrough so far. But I am not winging Lost Lace. She absolutely, I will be swapping back to practice. Swap on another file. Oh my god, okay. The nerves are shot though. I can't play like this. I just gotta revel in the victory. What route you taking to get the flea oil to Belheart? I mean, I could just go through the Citadel and then Blasted Steps, right? And then just fall straight down to Shellwood into Belheart that way. Or I could go... No, that route sounds the most practical to me. It does mean doubling back from Putrefied Ducks, but I don't think that's a big issue. Also, do you need to kill the thing that's in Bellways for 100%, or can you get the song? You get the fast travel song. So I do believe it's required. The warp song, the pupper song, the puppers bring you to the mother song. You know, I am really appreciative of the fact that it gives you the menu for just getting through the Act 2 ending, regardless of if you go to Act 3 or not. Like, thank you for giving me this small little thing to chew on, this little win. But it might not. I think it counts. I'm pretty sure it counts. If it doesn't, you know, that's cool. But I'm certain of it. I suppose I should look it up, huh? I'm pretty sure though. Like I'm 99% sure.